I'm gonna paint on tie-dye today. I can't talk. I'm gonna tie-dye today and I'm gonna paint on it. But don't look yet, this is already a result from this video. I've never tie-dyed before in my life, so stay tuned and let's walk on to the tie-dye. With this tie-dye kit, I'm gonna start. So it has, of course, the different colors here. The powder you have to mix with water. Plastic bands, plastic bags for containing the clothes, plastic, everything plastic. Gloves, and something to cover up the whole area with more plastic. We're taking the clothes out of the washing machine, 100% cotton. We have two different kinds of items we're gonna paint on. A bag. It's just a simple bag, but I thought it would be something I would maybe actually use. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear the t-shirts, it depends on how comfortable I find them. So, let's go. I decided to do pretty basic patterns similar to the video of Moriah Elizabeth where she did basically the same thing. The first pattern I'm making is the typical swirl pattern. Or I was trying at least, let's say that. And then I was trying to hold it all together with one single rubber band. What am I doing there? How should that hold? I mean, later I fixed that and just added some more bands. But yeah, next up we're doing the typical crumbled t-shirt look. And wow, how gentle my fingers are moving across this shirt. As if I was, I don't know, giving it a massage or something. But for real, it was just me feeling very insecure about what I was doing there. We prepared 3 more items, either swirl or crumble style, and yeah, that was it. We're gonna go with 5 items here. After that, I decided on some colors I wanted to have on the clothes. I just took some simple rainbow colors. I removed some of the color powder so that the colors won't be too intense, at least that was my fear. I also mixed my own orange color because there was only a dark orange in the set. I was a little bit nervous when I added water to my mixture because I was afraid it would be like only red. But then I shook the whole bottle and saw that there was orange foam on it after all. Woo, big relief. Then I just added water to all the other bottles and yeah. And now, the part we've all been waiting for. The tie-dye. Wow, 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 wow. I'm so excited. Yes, girl, I get it. You're excited. But how about you take some more paint and throw it on there? Like literally, there's barely no paint has touched this shirt. Like, it's such a small amount. It's not like medicine. You gotta take a lot. Anyway, I wanted to do a full rainbow pattern on the first one to honor Moriah Elizabeth, my inspiration for this video, because she's kind of a rainbow girl. And yeah, I tried that just to realize I'm too stupid for it and that I'm gonna be such a disappointment to her because I failed. I had too much colors in my rainbow. I had already added the pink and I realized I needed purple instead of pink. So I just put some purple on top of the pink and hoped that no one would realize it. For the backside, I had already learned from my mistakes and just didn't use the pink at all. Obviously, I had to give the rainbow a second try in case the t-shirt failed, so I just put it on a bag. And here comes a time lapse of the other 3 items I tie-dyed. I put everything into plastic bags and then I got rid of those nasty gloves. I really do understand now what Moriah Elizabeth was meaning when she said she hated those plastic gloves. They're really uncomfortable and unpractical, but necessary. Wow, my whole table is just plastic, plastic, plastic. Everything plastic. It's fantastic. Or something. I think we did a pretty okay job. I don't know yet. I really don't know. Maybe it's all horrible. Next up, we let the cloths rest for 24 hours. Now we can wash some of the colors out of the clothes in the sink and then put it into the washing machine again. And then the day is already over again. When I started washing those shirts, I was starting to get a little bit concerned because there was a lot of white on it. I think I washed every piece 3 times and then they were clean enough. Oh my god, look at it! I used regular washing machine fluid. Did I use too much? Probably. I'm so excited. I don't know. Alright. The moment of truth is there. How did my shirts turn out? Well, let's start with number 1. The bag. So much of it has washed out. Look at it. The colors, so light. This is kind of disappointing. Maybe I mixed them with too much water. Let's see how the other ones turn out. Oh wow, it is a spiral. We managed to do a spiral. I'm kind of proud of us. I give it a 6 out of a 10. And the one before, a 3. With the shirts I really feel the pressure because they're bigger. To have an ugly looking bag is something different than having an ugly looking t-shirt. Hey, look at it! The colors, they're not that bad. It has a lot of white, more white than I would like it to have. And the orange, almost not visible. Maybe we did a really too light orange. I give it a 4 out of 10. I don't have very high expectations to this special shirt here because it was the first one I did. It can't be good. Look at this side. It's just like someone spilled something, like some ketchup and mayo. But the colors look a little bit more vibrant than on the other shirts. 4 out of 10. This was a t-shirt I was pretty excited about, the pink and the purple. But when I washed it, I realized there's so much white on it. I had so high hopes on it. Will my dreams be crushed? Will I have to paint on ugly t-shirts only? They're not all ugly, but they're not very beautiful either. I don't want to open it. I want to dream more of having a good t-shirt. Well, that's interesting. I mean, that's something I could live with, I would say. So if I could go back, I would add so much more color to everything. I give this a 7 out of 10 because I still like the color combination the most, and I think it probably is the best looking shirt of all of them. I'm excited still, even though it didn't quite work out as I thought, but then it was my first try doing tie-dye. I'm a little bit tired today, but let's do this now. Let's paint on those t-shirts and bags. This is the paint set I'm gonna use. It's brand new. It has some brushes included. They're pretty okay-ish, I would say. Well, and of course it has some colors included. I think 12 different ones. It has also metallic colors and neon colors. But I really just ended up using the regular colors. What's wrong with my voice? So the first piece I chose to paint on was the bag with the swirl on it. My thought process here was, I'd rather mess up the bag first before I mess up the t-shirts. So why not start there? Little disclaimer, I'm not gonna paint on all the items I tie-dyed. I'm only gonna paint on 3 out of 5. So when I started out, I already knew I wanted to do some sort of ice cone with animals in it, but yeah, I didn't really know how it should look or what animals at all. And while I was painting there very peacefully, it suddenly struck me. I had forgotten to put a piece of cardboard in between, which means nothing else than that the color on this side can infest the other side. And we don't want that. But anyway, I was very lucky, it didn't hurt the other side of the cloth. I just continued, I made a little cat ice cream, and the other one, well, that's still gonna be a surprise. Hello, little kitty. Welcome to Earth. You're in an ice cone. Enjoy getting eaten by humans. And it's gonna be a parrot! Woo! Yeah, I really like parrots, so I thought that was so cute. A little parrot next to a little cat. I don't know. Alright, Cindy, get your stuff together. Get it together, man. I added some whipped cream on top because I love whipped cream on ice cream. I mean, they're two creams. They should go well together, right? But I know that there might be other opinions on that, but I like whipped cream, so I draw it. Then I added some sprinkles to the chocolate sauce on top of the cat. I mean, why the hell not? So cute. So cute. I also added chocolate sprinkles to the whipped cream. I'm a real chocolate girl, so... So this is Bad Berry Cat and Apple in their ice cream cone. The only question that remains is, why is Berry Cat so evil? Bad Berry Cat, sorry. And does Apple look kind of sad because he's stuck with her in this cone? Does he try to get away? Anyway, here you see me doing some awkward modeling with the bag to show you how it looks in real life. Yeah, that's how it looks. Now you know. After my first item being quite a success in my opinion, I felt a little bit experimental. I wanted to see what is possible, and because I really like drawing faces, I just painted a face on there. And yeah, it was possible to paint a face there, but I just needed so much paint for it. I think my white bottle was, I don't know, half empty at least after all the shirts I did. I realized this is not really a motive for a t-shirt, but I just had to try it somehow. Her name is Daisy. Yeah, surprisingly the shirt doesn't look any better when you wear it. I found a really nice hack how to improve that look though. Last but not least, of course I was going to paint on my favorite shirt. The question only was what. And I decided it had to be yellow, because that contrasted well with the pink and the purple. So I started painting some sort of animal with a really long neck. I just couldn't decide if it should be a dinosaur or a giraffe. But then I decided on my original plan to make it a dinosaur. I added so many coatings of colors on this dinosaur, but it still, in the end, was a little bit translucent. Like, the dark violet still shone through. This dinosaur is called Translucy, the translucent dinosaur. She's got a very interesting character. On the one side, she obviously really likes taking risks because she's rollerblading. On the other side, she's so afraid of getting sunburned or rain in her face that she always has to bring her umbrella. I think Translucy does alright as a shirt. So how was it, the tie-dye? I had a lot of fun. I was a little bit meh that the colors weren't a little bit stronger, but then I saw on this bag that it was good. It wasn't so strong. The violet is a little bit too present here, so I don't know what I'm gonna do better next time. I think try to have a little bit less white, obviously. So, of the two things I've painted, I think the bag is still my favorite. Even though I also appreciate you. I appreciate you both, of course. You and you. But you even a little bit more. So which ones are your favorites? Let me know, and we'll see each other in the next video. Here.